overbuilt. In fact, tomorrow morning I'm scheduled to take a tour and we'll look at the integral spaces of that. But working together would be a plus, and it would be a plus for the constituents.
Thank you, Marcia. We will now move on to question number 10, and we will be starting with Bryce. What ideas do you have for economic development that Winona County could assist with?
Yeah, as I had sort of mentioned in my opening statement, I think that there's a lot of opportunity in greater Winona County. It seems a lot of our focus is on the city of Winona, and we're sort of landlocked. We need to identify other areas in the county where housing developments and new manufacturers and businesses can grow. It seems like we're in this mindset where it's a zero-sum game. If Winona, the city of Winona gets something, it's a bad thing for Lewiston or vice versa, but we have to recognize that we're all in the same boat. Housing development in Lewiston will only help, business in Winona and vice versa. We need to start working a little more together and stop looking at it like a urban-rural divide. We need to look at different opportunities in the county and instead of trying to build tax bases in this particular area.
Thank you, Bryce. Marcia?
Economic development, we're open for everybody to do business in Winona County. We do have an EDA, Economic Development Authority, that was created after the 2007 floods. It has money that is used for kind of stopgap financing. If a business wants to expand, they can come to the county EDA and work with their bank and their other lenders and obtain some funds. Value added to our agricultural products. We brought up the Metz Dairy. I brought up a few other, the Cindy Wolf and the lamb meat production. Those are important things. Value added to our agriculture will help EDA. Housing, we sit on, Winona County is part of the Southeast Minnesota Multi-County Housing Redevelopment Authority. We've been putting a lot of money into housing projects, Lewiston in particular, millions of dollars upgrading some facilities we have there. And planning and zoning can help. We can be more customer friendly. If somebody comes to the counter and has an idea, we can be more productive in trying to get that off the ground than putting up roadblocks.
Thank you, Marcia. Lynn?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Yes. What ideas do you have for economic development that Winona County could assist with?
I would have to say the rural area, we need to definitely support. The bulk of property taxes is generated in our rural area. And for small businesses, small farmers, low-income, low-income housing, addressing the bulk of our population would definitely help with economic development. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn. We will move to question 11, and we will start with Marcia. Should the county do more to address nitrate pollution in groundwater, and what to do?
This is a hot topic. The state of Minnesota has been holding public hearings. I believe they have extended their public hearing and inputs to the middle of August. Winona County has always been more restrictive in state rules and federal rules, which we can. We can always be more restrictive, but we can't be less restrictive than what the state. But we need to be consistent across our partners in land use. It's just like one watershed, one plan. The water is not totally within Winona County boundaries. The water in my neighborhood goes to the Mississippi and south, and it's a huge, about 6 or 7 counties. That is one watershed, one plan. So yes, we need to be cognizant. We ask in all our agricultural applications that they do testing, soil testing, well testing. Winona County is a very large member in all kinds of water quality groups.
Thank you, Marcia. Lynn?
The nitrate problem is huge. Methemoglobinemia, it's called. Many people think it's blue baby syndrome. Nitrate reduces the total oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. It affects everyone. I've been talking with people and farmers in townships who say, oh, it doesn't affect me, it's just for babies. It affects everyone. And I'm really surprised that the animal unit capacity that our county has set has not been reviewed or revisited since the 90s, but yet the nitrate problem continues and is unabated. It's increasing, it's not decreasing. The health problems are remarkable. I mean, everything from dizziness, headache, drowsiness, chest pain, nausea, difficulty breathing, all the way up to renal gland, liver injury, can go on and on, where you lose consciousness, seizures, patients may become comatose. This is a big problem, and we're all drinking the same water. That's why I said that was one of the top 3 problems that I'd like to address.
Thank you, Lynn. Bryce?
Yeah, nitrates are a huge issue. I'm on the city council in Lewiston, and a couple months back, we were given notice by the MPCA that we were over our limit on nitrates, and that we would be facing having to put in a $5 million water treatment facility. And that's a big blow for a small city like Lewiston. And I'm not going to say that it's this farmer or that farmer, but I think Winona County is responsible for ensuring